Now, your Storm Team 18 forecast. Weather from where you live.
Well, we've got what? 1, 2, 3, 4 little tropical disturbances, but none of them are going to develop into a depression, a storm, or a hurricane, even though we've got boiling water and all these disturbances. Reason being, there's a very distinct change that has happened. Look at this. Look at the Atlantic. There is absolutely nothing, zero, hardly any clouds. This is a big change. A lot more shear out here, and a lot of Saharan dust is now coming off Africa, and we've stopped the waves, the tropical waves coming off Africa, but the Pacific is ramping up. Now, a lot of this is tied to what is happening in the equatorial Pacific. We were headed for a La Nina. And over the past 2 weeks, all of a sudden, we have gone backward. In fact, we're almost back to an El Nino again. Now, the trend is we're going to go back to a La Nina, or colder than normal water here as the trade winds strengthen off South America, and the hurricanes should crank back up. And also, some of the heat out here in the west will eventually flex its muscles more, and we're going to start to dry out more as we go back towards La Nina again. But in the meantime, the big heat is west of us, but this hot dome will expand eastward. Meanwhile, this spin right here, that drops southeastward. So as this drops southeastward, we're going to see multiple complexes of severe storms on the edge of that heat, mainly north of us over the weekend. And then we get to Tuesday of next week, and we may get one to barrel right into our area with severe weather risk. Then the ridge contracts as that low moves through New England, and we get a cold front through that brings cooler, less humid air in here by later next week. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday look nice. Again, tomorrow, a rather hot one, fog in the morning, then an isolated shower or two as the clouds bubble up. We got an 89-degree high and highs 86 to 91. And then you see the heat indices around 90 to as high as 103, especially out towards our western counties. Now, Sunday, hot day, 90 to 95. Here is the thing about Sunday. There'll be a complex of severe storms in the morning north of our area. And it looks like it may clip Fulton County, potentially. We got to watch that track because any slight deviation in this ridge could mean it's way up here, it clips Fulton County. And I've seen these complexes of storms even do a right turn and track a little farther to the south. So just keep that in the back of your head for Sunday morning. Otherwise, the afternoon is just hot, muggy, and dry. So tonight, the fog burns off in the morning, a little isolated shower tomorrow afternoon. Then we go to Sunday morning, and this model has us getting clipped by this complex of severe storms north of our area. Other models have it north of us. Now again, please keep in mind that sometimes these will actually do right turns and more of our area may be impacted. These can be a little tricky to predict. And then you see another one up here northeast of our area on Sunday as well. But we look to get our main one right here coming in on Tuesday, and that's the one that could bring a wind threat to our area. So that said, 94 Monday, 94 the storms of the wind threat later Tuesday. Then it's nice, and then the ridge, the big hot dome re-expands, and boy, we shut the rain off completely. There is nothing Wednesday onward for at least a week to week and a half.